Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team taking on the Wolverines. It'll be the Wolverines off the tip. Now the starting group for the visitors. There's the pass to Brooks. Nailed from three-point land.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense, Greg, there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Now here's Goodwin. A three ball. And George Hill with the three.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's prime time. The three. That shot missing. And that one is hammered home.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And now just over a minute played here in the first. From downtown, the shot that time not on target.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Goodwin feeling it out. Brooks covering. Tries it from 9. And that's good off the glass that time.
That one's not on the defense. That's just pure aggression from Paul George. He wants that challenge.
Here's Simpson to stop the run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Wolverines shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. To the paint, stolen away. Here's Brooks, and it's out of bounds. The Wolverines able to retain possession here. For the three, gets the three-pointer to fall. Brooks has got 6 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Inside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Clutch. Kicks it to Brooks. 4 on the clock. Here's T. Second chance shot. And it's good on the way in. And it's 8 points for Brooks. Brooks has gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. To the middle, intercepted. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Clutch. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's another one for the Wolverines. So it's the visitors now, trailing by 2. To the left side wing. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, to me, Paul George exemplifies what a leader should be. This guy does not look for his personal stats. He just wants to make the guys around him better.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
Throw good, Paul George. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Here's Goose. Pass to Clutch. Here's Goose. The pass to T. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. It's blocked.
Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
Here's Goose. That 3 off the mark. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you. I was able to catch up with the Wolverines head coach. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
D.A., thanks for that update, guys. What can they do to prevent a barrage of points to start this game?
I think one thing they have to do is stay connected to shooters. Obviously, though, easier said than done.
Right, you don't want to give up easy looks, especially at the rim and from the three-point line.
Brooks covering, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, George Hill effortlessly baits the defense into fouling him, uses his length so well.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good.
What a pickup George Hill is. This guy's such a capable player on both ends. Smart, intelligent, lightning-quick reflexes by the point guard.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Passes it to the machine. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Hill. The Wolverines shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. So it's the visitors now. It's a three-point game. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Fresh is checked in for Goose. So it's the visitors now. And that one, good.
How about Jan Mahimi with a good pass? Not a guy you typically run the offense through, but his feel for the game has really grown.
That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. To the inside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. So it's the Wolverines now. Here's Nunez. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Gibbs. Shot clock at 5. Knocked away. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Buckets passes to Maverick. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Wolverines shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. To the right side. 5 on the clock. Here's Gibbs, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Pass to the machine. Down low. Out in his own on the break. The finish. The shot goes down, and it gets this game back to even.
Yeah, Kev, that's called pure hustle. Jan Mahimi showing once again what effort looks like.
To the paint. It's stolen. Knocked loose. The pass to the machine. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Gets to the corner and buries it.
Kevin, I've always appreciated the unselfish nature of George Hill. He always has his eyes surveying the floor.
Buckets passes to Nunez. Passes it to Buckets. 5 to shoot. Sinks the triple. And the Wolverines lead by 3. Buckets gone 1 of 2 shooting from 3. Pass to Gibbs. 58 seconds left to play in the first. Three-pointer, and Hill is good for 3. He's got 8.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's the machine. Here's Buckets. It's tipped.
And this is what you like about Jan Mahimi defensively. He might not be the highest flyer, but big-time enforcer.
The Wolverines need to get a shot on. Fresh can't get it to go.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have the confidence. You have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Shot from 16. That shot off the mark. Right back after this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Wolverines' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
Here's Gibbs. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Wolverines. Fresh is out there with Maverick. Then it's the machine. Then there's Buckets. And it's Wagner in at the shooting guard position. And the Wolverines with possession. Trailing by 2. Now here's Fresh. Just 5 to shoot. And it's blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. So it's the visitors now. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that, Greg. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Buckets passes to Wagner. Fresh with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Wagner. Here's Gibbs. 6 points for him. To the inside. And Wagner pulls it down.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And it's blocked. And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. So both teams changing it up here. quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. And Hill is good for 3. 11 points in the game.
Now George Hill continues to light it up from distance. This guy is a dependable three-point shooter.
Here's T, and the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, you gotta love the determination there. He got good position and didn't take any chances. Finished right at the rim.
The pass to Goodwin. Fires the 3, and George Hill with the 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Brooks misses.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Passes to Goodwin. Shot clock at 6. Goes up on the wing. That one off the back iron and out. So it's the Wolverines now. 8-point game. Simpson, the pass to Brooks. Sinks that one from the post. T's got 4 points this quarter.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Out to the wing. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And the Wolverines with possession. Pass to Simpson. Here's Goose. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game. It's a neck-and-neck game in San Francisco. Here's Palmer. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Enzo Brooks will bring it up for the Wolverines. They trail by 7. And the pass to Simpson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Primetime's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Goodwin passes to Palmer. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Kevin, this is a case where it's just the pure strength of Paul George, able to fight through contact so well on these shots.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. Throw good, Paul George. Here's Primetime. Brooks outside. Passes it to Clutch. Here's Goose. Just 5 to shoot. From past the arc. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Brooks covering. Pass to Palmer. Hook shot on the way. Goes back up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
See, I don't think you can teach that. Paul George going right into contact. You love that aggressiveness.
This is his third trip to the free throw line. Throw good, Paul George.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And both free throws good for Paul George. Of course, we know historically the Celtics, the only franchise to ever have a four-peat, 4 straight championships. Do you think at some point we're going to see another?
I'm not sure there can be in today's NBA, Kevin, and there are a number of different contributing factors. Number one, the salary cap implications that happen. Number two, look at the Golden State Warriors, who were well positioned for a three-peat. And yet, as you know, luck plays a small part in an NBA championship. Luck relative to injuries. You see Klay Thompson and Kevin Durant both get lost in the midst of an NBA Finals. This is it's challenging enough to go back-to-back. Forget about four-peat.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
To the middle. Here's Palmer. That's tipped.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Clutch. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Clutch has got his second basket of the game. And here is Goodwin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Can't hit from 12.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Here's Primetime. Throws it up high. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. T's gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting. And there's the pass to Palmer. And just miss after miss right now.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Pass to Simpson. Three-pointer, and the Wolverines another 3.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
The Machines check in for Clutch. Pass to Gibbs. Pass to Palmer. Inside. No good on the shot. Now the Wolverines take it the other way. Here's the Machine, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Now the pass to Palmer. No good with the layup.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's Brooks. He's got 8. To the inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Hill.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he's good on the second. They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
Nice break. Here come the Wolverines. He gets that one. Bucket's got the lead up to 6 now for the Wolverines.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
1:44 left to play here in the half. Passes it to Gibbs. Six on the shot clock. No good that time. Now the Wolverines take it the other way.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
It's deflected. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
1:02 left here in the second. Here's Buckets. And the Wolverines another three.
Oh, man, what a shot. He hit that from another time zone.
Down low. It's blocked. 35 seconds left in the second quarter. Fresh can't get it to go. Fresh has gone 1 of 4 so far. .20 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half, filling it up.
Here's Buckets. Tips it up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. 9 points for the machine.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
And we finished one half of basketball. It's the Wolverines as they wrap up the second quarter on a 20-5 run. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. For the Wolverines, Kenny, what do you think?
They were really efficient on offense. Shared the basketball well, great shot selection. That accounted for a high field goal percentage in the first half.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Well, you want to try to hold your opponent under 50% shooting. That has not happened. Defensively, they're allowing way too many good looks. They need to do a better job of shutting down the lane, as well as closing out on shooters.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at George Hill, he's really been playing well.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Here's Brooks, and it's blocked.
I think for a point guard, George Hill has incredible length, superb at timing, when to rise for these rejections.
Here's the machine, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line. And the first one drops. He doesn't get the second one. Now Goodwin. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's deflected.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost. What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to Palmer. Pass to Goodwin. It's intercepted. 90 seconds now into the second half. Here's the machine. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's a 12-point Wolverine lead.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Here's Palmer. Offline with the baseline jumper.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
That one, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And it's blocked. Another shot. And with that, the Wolverine lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Paul George.
Kevin, that's not an easy play. Paul George is an extraordinary player. Keeps his eye on the bucket at all times.
Now here's Brooks. 11 points in the game. And it's out of bounds. The Wolverines able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
T's checked in for the machine. Here's primetime. 9 points in the game so far. Nice shot by Brooks. Brooks has got the lead up to 13 now for the Wolverines.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
The pass to Palmer. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, make no mistake, Paul George is a physical guy. He will not shy away from contact on these moves.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's primetime. He's got 9. Passes it to Clutch. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on George.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And he makes the first. And he makes the first but misses the second. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play going to the line for one.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
But they'll get another chance. That one, no good. Now the Wolverines take it the other way. Here's Simpson. That one drops for him. Primetime's got 11 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And you look at Thunder, what a contribution.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. There's the dish to Goodwin. Pass to Palmer. Looking to end his cold spell. Misses from close range.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's Clutch. He has 5. And the pass to Goose. And it's denied. Out left to the wing. Stolen away. And here's the fast break. He kicks it to Brooks. Launches it. Here's T. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. Pass to Goodwin. Clock at 6. To end the run. That shot is off. Nice D from Brooks. To the wing on the left. He is hauled in by Paul George. Shoots it. Holmes controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Now here's Brooks. He's tightly guarded. And it's in there. 16 points for T.
They are just killing them on the interior.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
They get it again. Here's Palmer. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the Wolverines with possession. They're on a 19-7 run. Passes to Nunez. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that one misses. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. He's covered by Fresh. Pass to Gibbs. 6 to shoot. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. He's got 8. The Wolverines leading by 16. The pass to T. Passes it to Buckets. Lays it up off the glass. Buckets got 10 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Greg, to me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
T, the pass to Buckets. Here's T. Pass to Wagner. Makes it off the glass. And the Wolverines lead by 20.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And the basket by Gibbs.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Pass to T. And there's the pass to Nunez. Passes it to Wagner. He lobs it up. Poked loose, and it's out of bounds. The Wolverines able to retain possession here. Two on the clock. Here's Buckets. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Buckets got 4 this quarter.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
He's covered by Fresh. Pass to Gibbs. A fader. That's his 4th miss. He's made 5 of 9.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Pass to Maverick. Now here's Fresh. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Ripped away. And they're pushing it up. Here's Maverick. Got a hand on it. There's the pass to Gibbs. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. He's got 14.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Buckets passes to T. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be Lance Stevenson. first one falls for him. The machine's checked in for fresh. And so he makes both from the line. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Banked in off the glass.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
26 seconds left in the third quarter. A shot missing.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. The Wolverines leading by 16. Here's buckets. Misses the shot. And so it's the home team with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. You've got Maverick. Buckets is out there with Wagner. That's Goose. And it's the machine in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Goose. Passes it to Buckets. Shot clock at 5. Wagner passes to the machine. 11 feet away. And no good that time. Pass to Gibbs. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. The Wolverines leading by 14. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Out to the right wing, from the arc. That one misses. Now the Wolverines take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's buckets. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Wolverines lead by 19.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Shot clock at 6. They get it back.
Hey, Kevin, you do not have to be a gifted scorer. Jan Mahimi willing to create offense, working hard on the offensive window.
Pass to Buckets. Here's Wagner. The pass to Buckets. Here's Goose. Pass to Buckets. Jacks up a 3. No good that time.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
And it's Buckets with the foul. That's his first foul. Primetime's checked in for Buckets. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Tries from 7. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Wolverines leading by 17. Wagner, good.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Pass to Palmer. Got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
Here's Simpson. It's deflected. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Two. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. A different look now for the Wolverines. Clutch comes in for Maverick, and Brooks subbed in for Wagner. No good on the second free throw. The Wolverines leading by 18. Here's Primetime. Fires from deep. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
This is a good one. Here's Gibbs. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And the Wolverines with possession. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
To the left wing. Doris, you and I are faced with this a lot, voting for the MVP. Great stats versus winning. Where do you stand on that when you vote for the league MVP?
Well, winning could be the definitive line if I have two candidates who are close. For instance, for me, this last MVP came down to James Harden and Giannis Antetokounmpo, and I took it to the last possible moment. And I could have gone in either direction and been comfortable. Ultimately, I went with Giannis, and the deciding factor came down to he led his team to the best record in the league. It was a difficult vote, but ultimately it's one category which helps tilt me in one direction or another.
And I did too, and what also helped me was just the improvement defensively they had made, and I know Antetokounmpo was a very big part of it.
No, it's a great point. He was a two-way force.
There's the pass to Morgan. And yes, it's good.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
From deep, Brooks. That doesn't go. He's 5 of 12 on the night. Passes to Morgan. To the middle. Here's Palmer. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Really getting after the defense since the break. He's so hard to keep off the line when he pushes the action.
A different look now for the Wolverines. T's checked in for Davis. Goose comes in for Thunder. And Prime Time subbed in for Wilson. That misses, so he splits the free throws. We're seeing some great shooters with length, tall players shooting from outside. That seems to be the rage right now, but when you look in your crystal ball, Doris, what might be the next player trend in the NBA?
So we saw the evolution of big men as three-point shooters, men being able to enter the league as sort of back to the basket, consistent rebounding forces out of the post, now stepping away and becoming threats as face-up scorers. To me, one of the most intriguing young players in the league right now is Nikola Jokic. Here's a 7-foot guy who is a tremendous playmaker. His instinct is to pass more than it is to score. So you wonder, is that the next evolution of big men? And then the other thing, Kevin, you are starting to see offensive rebounding went away as a focal point of teams in the NBA. You are starting to see teams go back after the offensive glass. Does that continue?
Second chance is a big statistic, isn't it?
It is.
And that one falls for Brooks. And both free throws good for Brooks. Doris, when you look at draft eligibility requirements, it is a very fluid topic with a lot of different ways it could go, a lot of moving parts. Where do you stand?
I'll tell you the truth, Kevin. I'm conflicted about this because I believe there is real value to the college experience. There's high-level coaching across the game at the collegiate level, but I also believe that young men who have talent should be able to, when they are eligible, decide when they want to become professionals. So, listen, I'm sort of in the middle. There are legitimate arguments to be had for both sides. What I hope, regardless, is we get the best players in the league, and that's certainly going to happen whenever it happens.
Here's Gibbs. He's all alone. Here's the machine. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got 4 assists in the game.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Pass to Palmer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. There's the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Here's prime time. Brooks outside. Launches a three. The offensive rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
You know, Doris, you and I love history. And we were talking the other day, you and I, about Bill Russell and his 11 championship rings. Do you think anyone's ever going to break that record?
I think it'll be close to impossible, Kevin, and the reason is, number one, there were so many fewer teams back then for Bill Russell, in no way diminishing the greatness of one of the game changers, both between the lines and outside the lines. Bill Russell will always be an historic figure, but it's very tough to compare eras. There's now 30 teams, nutrition, conditioning, coaching. There's just so much more information in the current era.
Here's Gibbs. From deep three-point range, fails to score here. He has made 5 of 12 to this point. Goose, the pass to Brooks. There's a minute 34 left in the game.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Now here's Brooks. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Paul George with the steal. All alone, rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, you see the elite nature of Paul George's game. Make a steal on one end, finish with authority on the other.
Brooks, the pass to Simpson. Inside, it's tipped. To the middle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Second free throw, no good.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
The rebound by Paul George.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
And the pass to Morgan. From outside the arc. The shot, no good.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Reverses, and the layup is good.
It's a lengthy list of skill that Paul George brings to the table every night. The offensive glass is just one aspect of a terrific game.
Outside Wilson. And so it's the Wolverines with the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.